Hello, everybody. I'm Bill Anderson, your host, and alongside me, my main man, Coach Shane Young, men's basketball coach, Shelville Central High School. Coach,
Hey, man.
I got a comment. I think we've got a baseball team we both like. I've been a Dodger fan my whole life.
Yeah, I got to
Little
represent
Mookie
Betts.
jersey
Got to
going on
represent the
right
home
there.
team. Got to represent the home team.
I'm
Got to
telling
represent
you,
Mookie.
nice free agency for our Dodgers too.
Yeah, it is.
They signed everybody.
Signed everybody.
They're gonna be like Kentucky and Noah's Ark. They're gonna have two of everything for long. But a good offseason for the Dodgers.
It is.
Hey, today's show, everybody's brought to you by Badcock Home Furniture
And more.
and more. 931-685-9644. They're at 761 Madison Street, right here in Shelbyville, next to McDonald's. Stop in and see Squire Billy King, my good friend, and his top-notch staff. They've got living room, bedroom, dining room, home office decor, appliances, electronics, heaters, fireplaces. And here's the thing, they can finance for you in-house if you need it. The prices are excellent, and if they don't have it, they'll get it for you pretty quick. Coach, we got to get over the hump.
Got to get over the hump.
Again, I'm going to go back to last year. I think we played Coffee County twice, and I think we lost by 34 and 39. This year, we played them twice, lost by 3 each time, and had a chance, woulda, shoulda, coulda, won the game.
Yeah, we had opportunities, and we just squandered them. But there's missed layups, missed free throws, blown defense assignment, 3 to 53. We fouled versus playing it out, trying to go to OT. So just mental errors, not being in that position before. You know, we hit a 3, celebrated a 3, but while we celebrating 3, we gave up a 3 versus getting back and playing defense. And so it just haven't been in that position before, and just kind of seeing it, transpire like, man, haven't been, in a position where you could, understand, hey, I hit that 3. If I've been here, I know to get back on defense. As we celebrate, they licked the ball out and they hit a 3. And so it was just kind of moments of the game that went like that kind of hurt us. And on top of the refs wasn't.
I understand.
We they gave
excessive celebration on a 3. That's unheard of. I've seen it on a football and a touchdown, but really not on a basket. But
yeah. I mean,
I guess that's a new call.
Yeah. Last 2 games have been rough with the refs. I'm telling you that now. Probably the rough I've been a part of. I mean, we done had 4 ticks in the last 2 games. And things that happened to us, but that didn't happen to the other team. And so it's just been really frustrating for my guys and coaches because you teach and try to do it the right way, not say anything to the refs, let them look at they human too.
Absolutely.
But when we seeing blatant calls, like we just went back and watched film today, even our AD came down and was asking about a couple of things that happened, and we got to send it to the referee association, just based off some things that transpired in that game, in both games. And so it's just small things that we already trying to get over the hump.
It's hard enough to win a basketball game as it is without having to beat more than just the other team.
Yes.
However, if we could just win one of these, like right now, if we could have beat Coffee County, I'm firmly convinced we would have beaten Lincoln County the next night.
Yeah, the momentum would have shifted.
Right.
Need
to win one of these close ones.
It was a hard game, fought Friday, and then to turn around and try to play on a Saturday. Just the momentum in itself, carried over soreness, legs, body, mentality. Mentally, we were still hungover from the night before because, again, you was in that game. You had opportunities to win, and you didn't. We didn't close it. And then having to come back and play in a hostile environment with the referees and travel, it was definitely a hard, momentum pill to get over. However, I thought we played some of our better basketball as far as ball movement, getting up and down the floor. Offensively, we did well. Defensively, we just didn't stop, have enough stops to make runs. And then when we started to make runs, we got taken out. Referees took us out every time we cut it to 5 or cut it to 3.
Lincoln County, you get down what you told me, 20.
Yeah, we got down 20
and get it back to 5.
Got it to 5.
That's one thing you got to say about these kids. They don't quit.
No, we haven't quit.
They keep fighting.
They keep fighting. Like I tell the kids, man, every game you in it. It's just getting over the hump and winning. I do believe we still in it in the conference. I mean, that same night, Coffee go and beat Warren County. Warren County is the number 1 team in our conference. They was all tied. So, it's, with the same score, 56-53. So, it's given. You just got to show up and play and know that you got an opportunity to be in the game. Like I said, I watched Blackman lose every conference game last year.
They did.
And then go through the state tournament.
They sure did. Won the region.
And
go 4th in their district.
Yeah, 4th in the district. So, you can have an opportunity. You just got to come and be ready to seize the moment. And so hopefully, each day, each game, we getting better with that. We got 3 this week, so it's got to definitely be a mentality, a mindset. They got to shift. They gonna have to overcome, fatigue and bodies being tired. But I think they'll do fine this week.
Well, let's talk about one other thing. Then I'll move to next week after we hear from Badcock here in a minute. But I want to talk about one other thing you were telling me about. Your freshman was kind of neat. You got to take them up to a tournament.
Yeah.
Tell me about where that was and how that went down.
So we played in the Stars tournament in Franklin at the complex they have there. It was pretty neat. Our freshman team got to play against Brentwood Academy. The first game, lost by 8. Was up most of the game. Refs kind of got on to them a little bit, but it was good, to see, because we actually let the 2 that played varsity come back down and play with them. So it was good to kind of see.
They had not been playing with your freshmen.
No, they have not. So that was the first time they actually had played together since really the summer. And so it was pretty neat to see them play. Pretty awesome. They turned around and played James Lawson, which is the new school, Metro School. Another, again, a hard fight battle. I think they ended up losing again by 8 or 9, but they was up the majority of the game. And then, Lawson started pressing, a little bit more athletic, bunch,
Right.
Metro group. So they got to see a different type of, team. And then they was able to play Ravenwood the last game, which was a back-to-back. So their legs got under them a little bit. But, again, still was in the game. Great ball game. The people actually from Stars called and was like, man, they thought Shelbyville did very well in that tournament. And so it was good to hear how the freshmen competed, how they played. And so I was just excited to get them an opportunity to do something different, something outside of what we have as a norm. It was a tournament breakdown, so they were able to see the format and see how it played out, and just to get some quality games and get some quality opponents. So I was very excited of how that played out. And
of course, your 2 freshmen weren't available then Saturday night at the varsity level, correct?
Right. I didn't
So
play.
you played 3 games on Saturday.
Yes.
And then had to drive to Lincoln County and play a varsity game in the same day.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. But I mean, it's bigger than to me, it was just again about the future, of the team. I want them to have their opportunity and have their own thing going, and then also, focus on varsity at the same time. And so, as coaches, we was up for a long time, because my little man played that morning at Cascade. So we had, he had a 8 o'clock game. So we was there at 7:15, 8, and then the freshman had to play at 11:30, 2, and 5, and so at 4. So we was just, all the coaches is bouncing all over the place, and we was down one coach, so because he was at the football retreat. So we was bouncing, and just making sure that we, got our opportunities to show that we trying to build a program, and it's going to take time.
Sure.
But, we definitely going in the right direction.
Today's show is brought to you by Badcock Home Furniture
and more.
Stop by and see Squire Billy King on 761 Madison Street. He's got a really good staff. Would love to assist you. 931-685-9644. Living room, bedroom. You wouldn't believe what's in there. You need to check it out. If he doesn't have it, he'll get it pretty quick. And they've got financing in the house if you need that. The prices are excellent. They have some really good sales. Coach, let's talk a little bit about this week. Warren County. Now, you were down a few players when you played them before.
Yes.
You get them Tuesday night. They just lost to Coffee by 3.
Yes.
Kind of crazy.
And
then Thursday night, what do we got?
We got Spring Hill Thursday.
Is that here?
That's away.
It's away. And then we have Lincoln County Friday night here.
Yeah, Friday night here. So,
I'm assuming we're going to be ready for that Lincoln County game.
We'll be ready for all of them. All these games are winnable if we come to play. And what I think my team is starting to realize after watching film and after listening, to people, we gonna get we getting zone. We the team you gonna zone. Warren County coach said it best, man. We can't play y'all, man, so we're gonna zone you. Well, that trickles down to everybody else. Lincoln County.
Yeah, everybody's following the same model.
Yeah. So
now, what do you do to break the zone? Dribble penetration, but mostly it's hit the open 3 and the open shots.
You got to be able to do both. You got to be able to check the gaps, make the extra kickouts. Don't be selfish. Make the teammates get involved. Look for the duck ins, the high lows, but you have to move. You can't stay stagnant, and have to be creative.
My friend Coach Workman, he always used to tell me, the thing I don't like about a zone is you can't rebound out of it.
You definitely can't rebound out of it.
So that should give some more offensive rebound opportunities to us when they zone you, correct?
It should, but you also got to read the timing of where the ball bounced.
Right.
And a lot of times young kids is not looking at what the ball bounced. They just run in. They don't see the angles of the court and the game. And that's what we're losing focus of, is learning the angle. So when you say attack the zone, they might not know how to attack it because they're not looking at the angles that we might be looking at. So it seems simple to us,
Right.
but it might not be simple to the kids that's out there on the court.
And
And so-
defensively, when you're running your 1-3-1 trap or whatever, it's also about angles and does the kids see
The
where
next
the angle of the
pass,
ball's
the next
going,
read,
and then boom,
read the
to take
eyes
off
of the
with it.
passer, move on the flight of the ball versus waiting to it, get out. You got to move before once you see that body turn, that ball get ready, you got to go. It's about reaction, read and react. So it's a lot of fundamentals parts that we lack in a little bit, and it's up to us to teach them. But it's not, again, it's not an overnight success. You're going to have to teach that thing. And so I think each game they're getting better, but it's game by game, day by day that we constantly preaching, hey, certain things, certain fundamentals we got to do. We got to break down. We got to slow down. We got to play under control. You have to make the extra pass. You have to make the extra read. You have to be able to attack the gaps. You got to play solid defense. You got to have your hands up on shooters. You got to know who's the shooters, close out, talk, box out, rebound. It's so many things that go into this game that we have to talk about and constantly preach and continuously preach. And that's why it's exciting to do it, but at the same time, it is nerve-wracking because you like, man, you this close.
And we're that close.
And so this
I
week
believe
is
Rick Furlan, if we just get one of those close games,
yeah,
then I think things are going to start.
For sure. And I
falling
think
our
this
way.
week is a week that we can do that. And then you take off, and then you down to your last three. So it's definitely a good week to come into this game.
Now, your last three, you'll have to play Columbia twice, correct?
You had to play Columbia twice.
And you'll have to play what? Spring
Hill
one
once.
time.
Yeah. And so, I mean, it's all
How
up.
close you can be playing Columbia in a week?
Yep. Same as Spring Hill, Lincoln County. So it's been within that week. Due to the snow days,
And then, where's the district tournament at this year?
Coffee? It being Coffee.
Advantage Coffee.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's over there this year.
Yeah, it's over there. So yeah, we got a full week. Got freshman and JV playing tonight at home against Warren. So excited about that. Like I said, Thursday.
Anybody wants to get out? What
Yeah.
time's that start here in a minute?
6 o'clock and 7:15. So if you get out, come on out and support. Remember next week we're gonna have the Coaches versus Council.
Yep.
So make sure we love for y'all support to that. With the spaghetti dinner with tickets and also our T-shirt sale. Definitely want to represent, and help with the Council Foundation and also the scholarship fund that it goes toward. So I'm very excited about that we get to do that.
Well, I'm excited you got a Dodger jersey.
Yeah, man. Come on.
I didn't know there was any more
Come through.
Dodger fans in Shelby than
Yeah.
other than me.
Yeah.
That's nice to know.
Yeah. Gotta rock.
Babcock Home Furniture,
And more.
761 Madison Street, your sponsor, 931-685-9644. Stop in and see Squire King and his top-notch staff, and they'll take care of you, whatever you need. All right, guys, good luck.
Hey, thank you.
It's going to be a big week this week.
gonna be a
Get
big
out and
week.
support the Golden Eagles because we are on the road Tuesday and Thursday, but we're at home next Friday night, correct?
Right. We're home this Friday night.
This Friday night.
Friday
Lincoln.
night, Lincoln, homecoming. Also, come out and be a part of the festivities.
Absolutely. Sounds great. Coach Shane Young, I'm Bill Anderson, wishing everybody